Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about Life by Jen and one of her most recent videos called Making Progress. Jen has recently started a long journey where the finish line ends with her being able to get back up on her feet. So, we're going to talk about how that is going as well as Jean's role in this situation. And then we're going to talk about the Beezer show and how was the first episode of the sitcom. Spoiler alert, it never came to be. But will it? All that and more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. Shall we? Okay, you guys, so for this part of the video, I did want to do a little bit of an update on Life by Jen. Now, today we're going to be talking about Jen's most recent video, which is actually called Making Progress, March of 2022. So I wanted to start with Jean. It seems as though she is putting Jean to work in this video. He is responsible for recording, editing, and uploading their vlogs, and he is also responsible for going to the store and getting anything and everything that Jen wants or needs. In the beginning of the video, they talk about Jen's nails because I guess this has become a point of contention in the comment section. And when you do come on and ask for money, which is something that Jen has actually done in the past, supposedly for a prescription, and then she also has an Amazon wish list, which I am not here to criticize, but just make it aware that people are going to scrutinize your every move, everything that you buy, etc. in these situations. So in this case, people were questioning Jen's nails. Jean wanted people to realize that he just goes to the supermarket and buys her these $3 press-ons, and he shows himself putting them on her dainty fingers. So those that were worried about them spending an exorbitant amount of money at a salon, well, here's your answer, or your explanation, or your lie. Nah, yeah. So here is Jen's progress picture. I know that this has been shared a few times, but I wanted to make sure I included it in this video. So at this point, Jen is laying down in the bed and Jean shows us Jen's progress chart for the day. And here are her statistics. So she spent 35 minutes sitting down in a chair. She has stood up 9 times. And she did 6 bed to chair transfers, which is what Jean says at first. But then Jen gets a little bit snarky and corrects Jean and says that she has actually transferred from a bed to a chair 8 times that day. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused on these analytics, but Jen has been adamant that she is not bedbound and that the entirety of this journey that she is on right now is to ensure that she doesn't remain in a bedbound state. Next up, Jean actually administers Jen's second dose of Ozempic. Remember, this is filmed in March, so I assume she is well into her Ozempic journey by now. If you remember, in regards to Jen asking for money for a prescription, it was for Ozempic when she was on TikTok months ago, but I believe she has taken that down by now. So it would seem as though she has gotten her Ozempic one way or another. It would be interesting to hear Jen's thoughts and perspective on this. We know that Chantel has tried it out for a little bit, but then stopped. I hate to bring her up. So it would be interesting to hear what Jen has to say regarding the Ozempic, if it is going to help her or if it's not. I want to know. They actually show the needle going in. I'm going to spare you guys, but you can go watch it if you want. What about this candy that is seen in Jen's bed? Is that sugar-free? This video made me realize that despite what we may think of these two and or their motivations, Jean does care for this woman. He constantly went to visit her when she was in the hospital, and now he's even learning how to administer Ozempic for her. It's hard to doubt that. And before you guys scoff at that, I do know that Jean is Jen's enabler in a way. He will go out and get her whatever she wants as far as we know. But remember that she was always this size her entire life. Even when she was living alone, she found a way to maintain 500 plus pounds. In the next part of the video, Jen actually shows herself working with the at-home physical therapist. Jen is working on standing up and sitting down. She actually mentions that in the past, she didn't feel all of this weight. It wasn't until recently, which makes sense as she is getting older, as we all are. She's starting to really feel this weight now.
Before I didn't feel like I was my weight, but I feel like I'm my weight now, like blood.
You have some weight on your back.
Well, no, but I mean before I went to the hospital, I moved easy. I didn't feel like I weighed that much.
Now, her therapist actually does mention that this is conditioning, like she has been used to carrying all this weight, but when she was actually in the hospital, she wasn't moving around as much. So it is almost like a shock to her system. And they do mention that this is going to be a long process and one that Jen has no choice but to participate in. Not all hope is lost, though. The therapist does mention that at one time, Jen was barely able to sit up for 30 seconds, and now she's able to sit up for 15 plus minutes. I did see a little glimmer of hope in this video regarding Jen, but I do think that she has a long way to go on her recovery and a long way to go winning back the good graces of her audience after countless years of lying about her weight loss journey, which was exposed to us by none other than Amy's life journey, who once said that Jen lies about everything on her channel. That being said, her focus should be on her recovery and not what the audience thinks about the situation. These things will take time. And honestly, this may very well be her last opportunity. So don't squander it, Jen. It's very frustrating to see someone given this kind of care and opportunity that other people would love to have, but just don't have the resources. It would be really frustrating to see her throw that all away. Okay, so since I have a little bit of time to fill, I thought we would sneak in a little beauty update, just a short one for this video in regards to the Beezer show. If you guys have been keeping up with Chantel or Girl Talk, then you would know that just recently she announced that she was going to be doing this Beezer show and that it would be an online sitcom that would premiere today, which is April 18th. But as we've all predicted, there is no sitcom today. Instead, Chantal took the easy way out. First, by doing a message from Minx and explaining that she is in an emotional crisis right now.
Unfortunately, I'm having an emotional crisis, and since I'm the star of the show, I'm not going to be able to be in the sitcom today.
But Chantal's not the one that's in the emotional crisis. Minx is the one that's in an emotional crisis because of a man named Jose. But everybody knows that Jose is just Minx's natter. So instead of putting up a sitcom today, Minx actually came on live today to do a Five Guys mukbang. Were you guys expecting anything but? She has proven with her past on the Beezer show that she is not capable or willing to put in any work into this show. The most work that she's put in so far is these mukbangs with Minx. Is that what this channel is about? Just another channel where she can eat food and tell lies? Based on what we have seen, it's hard not to come to that conclusion. She says that Minx is going to be doing mukbangs. She's going to be doing product reviews. Honestly, it's just a bunch of nonsense. She has all these ideas, but they never, ever, ever come to fruition. It's time that she takes a step back and stops promising people anything. Look at the approach that Amber has taken with her vlogs. She says that she is vlogging with no rules. She doesn't have a set schedule. She's aiming on uploading every other day. Perhaps Chantal should take a page out of Amber's book. I can't believe that I'm saying this. But Amber has made it clear that there are no expectations for what she is doing. And if there are no expectations, then we can't be let down. Or can we? All right, you guys, it's our favorite time of the day, and that is, of course, comment of the day. Today's comment comes in from yesterday's Shook After Dark live stream, and this comment comes in from Shannon Ray, who says the following in regards to Foodie Beauty. Booty Beauty won't ever hit 100K. Over the years, when she gets close, she then loses subs and mass. She'll constantly piss off new subs who get so mad they remember to unsubscribe. That mad always. It's a cycle. So, what do you guys think about this situation? I know that she has been at around 90 subscribers for a pretty long time now. I don't know if she'll ever hit 100K, but it might happen sometime. Amber actually hit 200K recently after sitting at 199 for what seems like forever. People are just fed up with Foodie Beauty. It is what it is. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you guys think about Life by Jen and her recovery? What do you think about Gene and his role in this whole situation? And what do you think about the Beezer show? Was this doomed to fail from the start? Or will she pick it back up and produce an award-winning sitcom here on YouTube? Right. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.